All right, let's talk about how to add skill levels. So to add skill levels, the first thing you want to do is make sure you have the event data field actually taken care of. So we're going to click on the data fields. I'm going to go to my core fields and make sure that I have included the skill level as one of the data fields that can be filled out by the wrestlers. And I can make that required. I can make it include at registration if I'm doing that. I can do those sorts of things. So let's go ahead and add that in. All right. So now that I have my skill level in here, let's go ahead and make sure that we go to setup and now do our skill levels. Okay. When we set up our skill levels, we're going to add a skill level and we're just going to do the basic ones. Beginner, good, better, and best. Okay. Better, and we'll do an excellent in here just to do it. Okay. Now, when a wrestler starts to go and edit their information or register for your tournament, they'll be able to select from which one of these they are. Now, the order matters, and it goes in descending order from best to from best to worst. So I want to make sure I go in here and go ahead and say excellent, better, good, beginner, and I can just do that by clicking the reorder, dragging them to where I want them, and then saying done reorder. So that way they're in the right order for me that I want them to be in. Okay. So once they're in that order, now I can go and apply them to a wrestler and have my skill levels ready to go. And this is what you'll use when you're doing block bracketing and scramble pairings, that sort of thing. So that's where your skill levels come into play. But the key thing is to make sure that you have that event field already put in place. So when you look at your core fields, you have skill there, and then you have your skill levels filled out just by going to the setup and skill levels. So that's how you put in your custom skill levels for your people to choose at the time of registration or just add it to a wrestler.